What's up, guys? So, welcome back to Building Success, my new podcast from A100 Exclusive Builders. Today, I want to talk about why you need to hire a construction lawyer. So, one of the most important things you can have on your team is a construction lawyer. He's going to help you navigate this construction industry a lot better than you not having a construction lawyer by your side. And why is that? Well, first of all, he actually knows the construction law. It's not just a regular lawyer, okay? Every lawyer specifies in their own trade, right? There's criminal lawyers, there's accident lawyers, there's workers' comp lawyers, there's, you know, different types of lawyers. You can think of it. So, one of those is a construction lawyer. This construction lawyer is not only going to help you draft your contracts with your clients, but if you do end up getting sued, he's gonna know the law on how things work. So I'm gonna give you guys an example of something that happened to me. I started working for a lady that she was a designer. Okay, this lady hired me to do a addition to a house. It was like a terrace, and I probably only had like 2 or 3 years in the construction industry when I started, but thankfully I had a lawyer. So when this lady hires me, she gives me a deposit of like $8,000. The total job was around 80 grand. She gives me a 10% deposit, $8,000. The check, I deposit and the check bounces. So I'm like, oh, that's weird. I reach out to her, hey, look, I already bought some materials, I already have my guys going there, next week. The check, it didn't clear. Oh, she tells me, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna give you another check. She gives me another check. The second one went through, no problem, so I didn't think much of it. I start working. Once I start working, I need her to give me, like a 20 or 30%. So it's like $24,000. She pays me that in 2 different checks. One goes through, the other one doesn't. So it bounces again. I call her. She starts telling me, oh, that she's in, out of the country, that she'll be back. Basically, she's just trying to buy herself some time. I told her straight up, I'm like, look, the first check you gave me a bounce. Now this check, one of them went through, the other one bounced. So I need to figure out what's going on. Do you have the money to pay for this job or not? If you don't, then, let's just cut it right here and each of us go our separate ways. So she assured me, hey, don't worry, as soon as I get back, I'm going to pay you. Me, because I'm new in the construction industry, I kind of believed her. I went, I kept going. A week passes by, she's still not back. So I call her again. I tell her, hey, look, I waited a week. You told me you were going to be back. Where's my check? She keeps telling me that she still hasn't gotten back. So I told her, okay, that's fine. When you get back, you let me know. I'll come back to work. I'm going to stop working for now. So right away, she has someone else get me a check because I stopped going to work. They sent me a new check. The new check goes through. But I'm already feeling, weird with this lady because it's already happened 2 times. So I start thinking, what's gonna happen when I finish this job? Is she actually gonna pay me, or is she not gonna pay me? So, I finished up to where she paid me, and I just tell her, you know what? I don't want to continue working. At this point, I have probably like 40 or 50% of the work paid off. So I told her, I don't want to continue working. Let's cut it here. You've already gave me 2 checks. They've both bounced. This is going to continue going on. I don't want to get to the end of this project and you owe me a lot of money. So it's better if we go our separate ways. So I walk off of the job. I take my materials, my equipment, and my guys. And about a year down the line, I get a lawsuit. And it's her suing me for the whole 80 grand. So I'm like, how are you suing me for 80 grand if I did half of the work? If you sue me for anything, it should be for half. But regardless, she was still trying to sue me for the whole 80 grand. Thankfully, I had a lawyer. I sent this to my lawyer. He charged me $8,000 to take care of this problem. But what did he do? He checks and he sees that this lady is a designer, but she's not a licensed contractor. And in the state of Florida, that's illegal, meaning she did some illegal um, work. She contracted without a license. She was hiring me as a contractor, which is illegal in the state of Florida. She needs to have a license to contract work out to me. So that made her sue invalid. So my lawyer sends them a cease and desist letter to her lawyer telling them, hey, if you guys don't stop bothering my client, we're gonna go to the fullest extent of the law against you. He sends them the statutes, by the statute of Florida, what he writes it down, whatever it is. It's illegal to contract without a license. It's like a $10,000 or $20,000 fine plus 5 years in jail. He's like, if you guys don't stop going after my client, we're gonna persecute you to the fullest extent of the law, and we're gonna, go for actual criminal charges. So the lady backed out real quick. She went her way. She left me alone, and I was able to win the case. Now, yeah, I did have to pay $8,000, but it was better paying $8,000 than $80,000. And the moral of the story is, the one that saved me was my lawyer, because if I don't defend that case, I'm basically gonna lose. And that's what she was hoping for me not to defend my case. If I don't defend my case, automatically I lose, So it's very important for you guys to have a construction lawyer, not just a regular lawyer. So if you guys have any questions, comment below, like and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Take care. Have a great day.